Okay. I'm starting up again because I just ran multiple speed tests and they're showing that everything should be fine. That's not what just happened, but they're saying that everything should be fine. The speeds are exactly the same as when I ran the test when I first connected to the network and figured out that this would be better and I could stream in higher resolution. I don't know what happened to cause that. I have no clue what happened. Um, uh, is it gonna let me connect my remote? Question mark. Do I have to sync it again? Hold on. Sorry for the scuffedness. Let me see if I can connect my remote again. Okay. Are we good? What happened? I genuinely couldn't tell you. I have no idea what happened. I don't think that was on me at all. Because I just ran network diagnostics and everything is fine. Everything is exactly as it should be. So I have no idea what just happened. Let me re-up with tags and stuff, I guess. Really sorry about that. Again, I have no idea where that came from. I have had zero issues with this network since I got on it. I have no clue what just happened. But I guess this is a part 3 now. Okay. I don't think that was anything I did. But then it also, the network test didn't show anything either, so I have no idea. Okay. We are back. I think we're fine. I think everything's good. I think we're okay. I think. We haven't dropped any more frames since we came back on. I think we're good. Tags are set. Title is set. I think we're good. Okay. I guess we're just gonna pick up what... Hello? What? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're fine. Back at it. I guess. I... No idea what just happened. Not the faintest clue what just happened. That's pretty well hit. Will we see the fabled Baby Peach Dinger? Will it ever happen? Red Noki has hit one, right? Pretty sure Red Noki has hit one. Okay, we're through 4 innings. Let me just take a peek at the list real quick to get my bearings again. Mario, Gray Shy Guy, Baby Daisy, Red Noki, Yellow Shy Guy. Okay, so 5 total have hit a homer so far. Both the Shy Guys have hit a homer. Noki hit a homer. So we're looking for Monty, the 2 babies, and I'm missing somebody. Blooper? I think Blooper. Alright, let's see if any of them can make it happen here. Of course, now we've lost people because we had to end stream and go live again. But it is what it is, I guess. Alright. Come on, Monty. That's pretty well hit. Not quite hard enough. Alright. Short. Or just fell over on the home plate. Alright. Bottom of the order. Baby Daisy has one. The other babies do not. I was going to say it got through, but it did not. But she beats it out at least. Baby Mario. One of the longer tenured players on these teams. Not quite enough on that one. Not bad though. Should be 3 bases at least. Alright, Baby Peach. Will it ever happen? Who knows? No, dude, that was it! That was the one! Oh, dead center! Of course, dead. She finally gets the power, and it's dead center. Gosh darn it. Okay, that's fine. Look at him legging out an extra base. Look at him go. That one's hit very well. That might go, or at least get off the wall. I think it's off the wall. Very nice from Red Noki. Alright. Monty. Charging up too early. No, that was it. No shot, bro. Ground ball. Of course. Another ground ball. My goodness. Alright, bottom of the order. Can y'all other babies pay attention to what Baby Daisy's doing? Because she's like actually hitting the ball with some amount of power. Can y'all like pay attention instead of, you know, whatever you're doing? Whatever. Come on, Baby Peach. That's pretty well hit, to be honest. That's 2 swings in a row. She's hit the ball pretty well. So maybe it's not completely cooked, but... Alright, blooper. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. That's on me. I got to that one a little bit late. Same spot. Okay, nothing that inning. But at least we're batting around a little bit, giving everybody some more ABs. Giving them a chance at least, if nothing else. Monty's wearing no glove, by the way. Monty's catching without a glove. That's gotta hurt, dude. There we go. Turn 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Sorry. I keep getting emails from my now former school about the student elections that are happening right now, because less than 20% of the total student body has voted in the election. So they keep sending out emails saying they can't certify it until at least 20% of the student body has voted. And telling people to, we'll stop sending these emails if we can finish the election and you guys actually vote. But nobody's voting, so it's just a repetitive cycle. Because nobody cares about this stuff. At least I never really did. I didn't really ever know too many people who were running for student government, so like that's what I don't really understand about something like this, is how are you supposed to know who the candidates are and what they're standing for? Could be a dinger. It is a dinger. Alright, at least increase the counter. How am I supposed to, like, make an informed decision about who I want in student government when I don't know any of these people? I don't know who they are. I don't know what they stand for. You're just putting names on a ballot and posters up around campus, and I'm supposed to understand who they are and what they stand for? How does that make any sense? And then they're like, oh, email me if you're not informed enough about the campaign, and I'll tell you what you need to know. Like, what? What do you mean? You want me to vote in an election that I have no information about any of the candidates? How do you expect me to make an informed decision about that? Not that it pertains to me, because I don't go there anymore, but still. Doesn't make any sense. You're rushing people to vote in an election that they, 1, don't care about, and 2, probably don't have any information on. I wouldn't vote either. I don't care how many emails they send to my inbox. I'm trying to send a message. I don't like the current structure. I don't like the fact that you're just throwing candidates' names in front of me and expecting to know what they stand for. What happened to part 2? We got random frame rate drops for who knows what reason. And I ended stream to try and figure it out, and it fixed itself, so we're back. I ran network tests after stream ended and everything was totally fine, so I have no clue what happened. That's a moonshot! Oh my goodness. Alright. But yeah, I wouldn't be voting in this election either. Especially with some of the stuff that's happened with the school over the past couple of years, and where funding is being allocated and where it's not being allocated. And I won't get all into everything, but all right. All I will say is that pretty much every other religious group on campus got to keep their room in one of the union offices, and my organization didn't, and we had to go find another building. And I will leave it there. So forgive me if I don't have the most glowing impression of the school and or its union. But whatever. That's not what this stream is about. Do anything specific for day 365? You know, I haven't decided yet, Beanie. I figure I have to. I haven't really done anything for 100, 200, or 300. I figure I gotta do something for day 365. I was thinking I could open one of every pack that I have. I could... I don't know. Bobble. But yeah, I haven't fully decided yet. I'm running out of time, though. I got less than a month. Come on, Blooper. I believe in you. Get over the fence. Get over the fence. Yes, sir! Blooper Grand Slam. That actually does something for us. Let's go. Blooper. Sends one out. Add him to the list. Blooper. So that's 6 home runs this game. So it's just Baby Mario, Baby Peach, and Monty from this team that have not hit one yet. But yeah, I figure I will do something special for day 365. I mean, goodness gracious, I uploaded every day for a year. I gotta do something to celebrate that. Which reminds me, I actually have to get the Daily Rip up on the Daily Rip channel. I haven't done that yet. You're fine. I'm tired, boss. I've been tracking it for the other pitchers. There we go. Alright, we only get 8 innings in this one as well, unfortunately, but, Monty will have an opportunity. I think Monty and the Shy Guys is the middle of the order, and then the Babies is the bottom of the order. Might have been good to swing at that. Rips it down the line, to be fair. No. Let's go. Get out. Not that it matters. 3-run shot. Gray Shy Guy. His second of the game, if I'm not much mistaken. Right, he's hit one. I'm pretty sure he's hit one. Let me check. Yes, he did. That's his second homer of the game. That might be... not quite. Like the exact wrong part of the ballpark to hit it to. Alright. No. Alright. Well, at least Baby Mario will have a shot. Come on, kid. That was terrible. Alright. Baby Peach. At least it was hit pretty well. Alright. Unless we can get around to Monty again. Which I guess is possible. Just as I say that. Alright. Honestly, good game though. Just Monty and the two babies left from this team. And the next game we'll do Junior. We'll keep them. We'll add Red Paratroopa. And then everybody else will have at least an average bat. So, very, very good. We're making good progress. We're 30 characters deep at this point, which is good. Mario with the complete game shutout. No way. All right. Yeah, Mario hit a couple. At least two. Alright. Cruiser. Gonna go with Junior. And get Baby Mario, Baby Peach, and Monty. All the Yoshis are done. Peach is done. Waluigi's done. Luigi's done. Dixie's done. Diddy Kong's done. Toadsworth is done. None of the Toads are below average. Both the below average Nokis are done. Baby Luigi is done. Toadette is done. All of the below average Shy Guys are done. We'll get Red Paratroopa. Baby Daisy, Blooper, Goomba, Paragoomba, all the Magic Koopas, all done. So now we're up to a point where it's average and above. Who is a perfectly average hitter? Anybody in the top row? No. So then we'll go with Green Noki because we're going to work top to bottom. So Green Noki, Red Toad, Green Toad. The other Toads are too good for now. Any of the Dry Bones? Any of the Bros? No. Red Shy Guy. Red and green are average, so we'll start with red. Alright, so here's our team. Here's the squad. These three need to go away already. We should have hit one with Monty by now. The other two, debatable. And then everybody else... Sorry, Red Paratroopa's mid as well. And then everybody else is above mid, so... Yeah, Bowser Jr. should hit one to the moon. Let's get after it, I guess. I just want the babies out of the lineup. This is the point of the run where things should start to get a little bit easier. Not easy. We're going to be only 8 innings again, which is unfortunate. Also, this is game number 9 of the run. Of the challenge, I guess. Why are you leading off? Baby Peach is leading off? Who designed this lineup? Aaron Boone? Why is she leading off? Baby Mario in the 2-hole. Normally you'd stick these guys at like 8 and 9, but... Okay. Not quite. Go back. Go back. Alright. Junior. Let's make this quick. Get out. Good start. That's the easy one, though. Junior goes yard. What are you doing for Daily Rip 1,000? Probably crying because the Daily Rip is still going. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, no. I want that to be 46. I want that to be 48. Right? That's where I had it before, I think. Yes. Yeah? Crying tears of joy or sadness? Probably sadness if I've done 1,000 episodes of the Daily Rip and it hasn't blown up yet. Were we at... Yeah, I have that. I have that right. 46 and then 48. 46 home run. Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I think that's correct. We started... Hold up. We started this game at 60. Let me count. Bowser Jr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12. Yeah, 12. That puts us back up to 60. Yep, we're good. Just want to make sure I'm not losing count. That's not a badly hit ball, to be fair. Alright, Bowser Jr. goes yard. Oh, wait. Wait, what? No, we are sorry. We are considered the home team. We do get 9 innings. Also, he's a lefty. And he throws underhand. Look at his motion. Kind of nasty. I'm not opposed to there being 1,000 episodes of the Daily Rip. Just the thing is, packs are wicked expensive. Even the cheap, crappy Pokemon and Halloween ones. The Halloween ones, maybe not so much. Like the current year Halloween ones. I could probably go to Target and get a bundle for like 20 bucks. But like, Pokemon's wicked expensive. Yu-Gi-Oh's not that bad, but it's not super cheap either. So that's a lot more money I'd have to put into the series to get to day 1,000. And only one episode has more than 2,000 views. One episode out of 339 got over 2,000 views. So I don't mean to be to complain, but that's not a very good ratio. And I've tried to optimize it for the algorithm. I've tried to increase stay scroll rate. I've tried to increase percentage time watched. I've tried to make them shorter. I've tried to incorporate new stuff. I don't know what to do anymore, man. I really don't. So I went and started a new channel for it to see if that would help, and they're doing maybe slightly better, but not much better. So I really don't know what to do about the Daily Rip at this point, but it at least should be anywhere from 5 to 900 views a day. And then I started the card showcase series, which will hopefully help with supplementing views as well. That has actually done pretty well so far. Not amazing, but reasonably well. Get out, ball. Get out, ball. Let's go. Red Paratroopa. That's the last below average hitter. Well, besides the rest of them that are left on the team. Alright. Sorry, I just want to pause here so I can update my list. Red Paratroopa. Very nice. Not quite. Close, but not quite. But yeah, I've got the Daily Rip channel that I'm uploading on twice a day. I've got the Daily Brick channel that I'm uploading on once a day. I've got the Dog channel I'm uploading on once a day. I'm trying everything, man. I'm trying everything in my power to make this YouTube thing work. And listen, it might not happen right away, right? Some of these channels are very new. They're only a few weeks old. You know, some of them I'm probably just going to have to give it a little time to develop and reach more people and everything. But I don't want to wait anymore. You know, I've done YouTube for 12 years. I'm kind of tired of waiting. That's been a lot of what I've done in my time on YouTube is like, all right, just you'll find the right audience eventually. You'll blow up eventually. You'll figure it out eventually. And it's been 12 years. And admittedly, school has been a component of that for a lot of those years, and now it's not. But, like, I'm being consistent. I'm uploading, depending on how you look at it, either 4 or 6 videos a day. Not including streaming, which this is my 7th day in a row streaming, by the way. How old were you 12 years ago? I would have been 10 years old. That was when I started my channel. February 9th, 2014. I was 10 years old. I've had this channel for longer than I haven't. That's pretty well hit. That's pretty well hit too. You can't count the time back then? Why not? Green Toad? Dead center? That's the high wall, though. Doesn't matter! Let's go! Green Toad goes yard. Over the high fence. Alright. Let me add him to the list. I'm tired, boss. Alright. Toad. Green Toad. Back to back? Okay, he's already hit one to be fair, but back to back? Oh, I gotta update the... I still gotta update the home run tally. Hold on. Alright. He might have already hit one, but I still want to update the home run tally. Alright, so this game, that's Junior, Red Paratroopa twice, and Green Toad. Cool. And again, I don't want to complain all the time. I know I complain a lot, and I know I also say I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. Like, I say that a lot, too. And I do very much appreciate y'all who, like, show up and are, you know, you watch everything. And I'm not trying to take away from y'all by being like, oh, nobody watches my stuff. Like, that's not what I'm getting at. Like, I appreciate y'all. I've said this before. Like, I appreciate that anybody's willing to sit down and watch a Mario Man 252 video, you know? This is my dream job, and sometimes I wonder if my time would have been better spent doing something else, because it just feels like it hasn't gone anywhere. I feel like I had my chance, I had my time around like 2020, 2021, and I left for college and all the growth stopped, and now the algorithm, this feels like the algorithm's kind of left me behind. But I don't know. I mean, listen, I guess I can't really say that. The Among Us stream from last week was my 5th most viewed stream of all time. So I guess I can't really say that, right? Like, I'm still getting out there. I guess I'm tired of being patient. I guess I'm tired of waiting for things to fall into place. You know, I'd like to think that I have a formula in place that should be working, and I'm just a little frustrated that things aren't happening as fast as I'd like them to. But that's just me complaining. I mean, realistically, the channels have seen good growth. The Daily Brick has been a thing for... Today was day 9 of the Daily Brick. It's got 50 subscribers. The dog channel, Maddie and Munn, has over 100 subscribers. That's probably had that for about 3 weeks. The Daily Rip has like 30 something. I've had that for almost a month at this point. One time I had a dream you had like 100k followers. Hopefully one day it can be a reality, but I don't know. Just feels like... Is it long form? Is that the secret? Is that what I'm missing? Is just do long form? Spend 30 hours on a video? Like, maybe that is it. I don't know. But I need an editor, man. I don't mind getting the footage. I need an editor. But then I'd need to, obviously I'd want to pay them fairly and all that, so. I don't know, I'm just complaining and making excuses. I gotta get my butt up earlier in the morning, I think. Get up at 8 a.m. instead of 10. Red Toad! Has he hit one yet? Sorry, I didn't get excited because I thought he'd hit one already. I don't think he has. Red Toad. I think Green Toad hit one, right? Let's go. Yep, no Red Toad. I know that's spelled, you can't see it, never mind, it doesn't matter. Please, finally, please, 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 yes! Yes! Oh, finally! Oh, I thought it was never gonna happen. Oh, finally. Yes, dude. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Update the counters. Update the counters. Number one, that's back to back. And number two, Baby Peach is gone. Yes. Finally. Okay. That's our fifth. Sorry. Yeah, that's our fifth homer of the game. Bowser Jr., or our fifth character. Bowser Jr., Red Paratroopa, Green Toad, Red Toad, Baby Peach. That's 5 characters, and the by far the biggest one currently in the lineup is handled. No shot. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, bro. You're joking. You're joking, bro. No shot. The babies go back to back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We gotta update. Get the tracker updated immediately. And they do it back to back right after Red Toad. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 6 characters have homered in this game. Both of the worst ones are finally gone. I don't care what happens for the rest of this game, to be honest with you. I could not care less if we hit into... What? 7... I can't do math. And Bowser Jr. goes yard. Make it 4 in a row. Oh my gosh. I don't care if we hit into straight outs with everybody for the rest of the game. Oh my goodness. Green Noki. Keep the... Okay, nearly. Nearly. Red Toad, Baby Peach, Baby Mario, Bowser Jr. Back to back to back to back home runs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're only in the 4th inning. Alright, so Noki still needs one. Red Shy Guy still needs one. And I think Monty still needs one, and that's it. Those are the last 3 on this lineup who need one. Unreal. Absolutely unbelievable. Can't believe the stinkers got it back to back. That's insane. Alright. If I had to pick a next one, make it Monty. Because I think everybody else at this point is at least... Hey, we don't get doubled up. That's good. Because Monty, I think, is the last one below average. That's kind of roped, high key. Alright. Hello to everyone just coming in, by the way. Good to see you. You just missed back to back to back to back home runs by the last characters you would ever expect. Red Toad, Baby Peach, Baby Mario, and, okay, maybe you'd expect Bowser Jr. But, insane. Unbelievable. It's about freaking time, man. They've been sucking for far too long. So yeah, just Green Noki, Red Shy Guy, and Monty. Those are the only characters on this current lineup that have not hit one yet. I'm tired, boss. Alright. Green Noki. Is that got enough on it? No, not quite. Good rip, though. Good rip. Alright, I think he's out. Who they bringing in? Let's see. Red Coops. Should have let that one go. That's on me. I powered up too late. All good, though. Here's Monty. Ah. Alright, it's a hit at least. Keep the line moving. The problem is they're all next to each other in the lineup, so now we got to go around again. Now we got to go around again. Does that stay fair? Yes, it does. Green Toad with another one. He's already hit one, but it does increase our home run tally. Red Paracoopa's got 2 already. Or Paratroopa, I think, technically is what they're called, right? He's got 2 already on the game. Green Toad's got 2. Swinging for the fences, bro. Alright. See how much we can bat around here. He's tired. He's tired, boss. Get him out of there. That's not good. Can she... Oh! He wasn't covering second. He's too slow. He wasn't covering second. Unbelievable. Ooh, that was kind of nasty. No shot, he hits another one. I was gonna say, no shot, he hits another one. Alright, all good. All good. Bowser Jr. Oof, got me with the slow pitch. Hello? 17 runs in the 4th inning. My goodness. Gotta throw him the greasy goulash. Alright. Strike out your pops. Nope, alright. You ain't making it, you're too slow. Gotta start emoting on people at first base. Or I'll just get you on that. Come on, right down the middle. Right down the middle. Alright, these next 3 have not hit one yet. If they don't, that's okay. I ain't mad. This game has already been plenty enough, but if any of y'all felt like hitting one, I wouldn't say no. Hello, error. It's been a second. How you doing? When did I last see you? I'm trying to remember. Was it the NFL draft? I think you were there for that. Yeah, I think it was that would have been what, April? Goodness gracious. It's been a hot minute. That's a knock. Hello. Green Toad with another one. He's cooking. He's having a game. I say it like this isn't on the lowest possible difficulty. I think last time I was here, my boyfriend just broke up with me. Do I remember that? I'm trying to... Did we discuss that? We probably did. Guess who's happy and free now? Hey, good for you. Good for you. I would inform Mike, but Mike is happily in a relationship as far as I'm aware right now. So good for him. I forget if that was the case the last time we spoke. It might have been. I think it probably was. But Mike's in a relation. Oh, he's been in a relationship, Dusky. Were you not aware of this? He's yeah, they've been That's okay, we're also in a relationship. Is that gone? Okay. Oh, that got me. Wait. How do I figure out what Eric is doing and if he's available right now? I should discuss why. So my friend Eric, one of my one of my friends I went to college with, there's so much context to this. So we were leading Bible study groups. This was, I think, both of our first semester leading Bible study groups. This was my first semester of my sophomore year, I believe. Yeah, first semester because I was still in the old room with the roommate, and that's why I was streaming in my car, and that's when you first came to the channel. And I forget how we got to this topic. I think we were doing 1 Corinthians, and I forget what we were talking about. Might have been like Paul talking about, are you free from a wife, do not seek a wife? Something like that. I don't remember. But I guess I think Eric was in stream chat when like you and Mike were doing the whole platonically thing, and I said platonically out loud during that meeting. Do you know I do not know Air IRL, no. No, they just came into chat. She just came into chat once, and Mike just started aggressively flirting with her. But now Eric was present for. I forget if Eric was there for that or if I told him about it. I might have told him about it after the fact. Yes, that was literally years ago, which is crazy to think about because it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. But that was close to 2.5 years ago, which is insane. Wow, time went fast. But yeah, Mike was aggressively flirting with Eric, and I don't think Eric was there. I think I told him about it after the. Well, he must have been there for part of it. I don't remember which exact stream you showed up in, but there was the really long one I did where he showed up at my dorm with a Nerf gun and nearly shot my roommate. Like, he showed up in a full suit. Like, he walked to my dorm in a full suit and, like, kicked my door in and threatened to shoot my roommate with a Nerf gun. But yeah, but he in some capacity, he was aware of the aggressive flirting. And we were both leaders of a Bible study group. So during one of our like chapter-wide meetings where all the leaders got together and like covered the chapter that we were going to read for that week, I forget exactly what we were reading, but I brought up platonically. He was the only person in the room who would have understood it, and he just absolutely bursts out laughing. He knows exactly what I'm talking about, and then everyone else in the room was like, "What?" what was funny about that? And so then I have to explain the lore. I have to explain Mike's aggressive flirting in chat. Wait! I forget if I must have showed this. Wait. Sorry about Sluggers. This is going to have to take a back seat. There's no shot I didn't show you this during the NFL draft stream. But just in case I didn't, I need to find this. Where would I have put this? Would I have put it in a folder? I need to find this image because I made merch out of Mike's aggressive flirting and then Eric bought it. But like Teespring took it down like immediately, but Eric bought it before they took it down. So he has the only mug in existence of this merch design. And people just need to see it because it's hilarious. This is like one of my favorite things that has ever come out of my channel, just because of the absurdity around every part of it. Okay, so for people who have not seen this, why can't I find it? Come on. I need to clean my desktop. I have too many images on my desktop. I forgot how large it is. Hold on. I need to shrink it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Eric and I, we went back and forth one night debating on the... That's Mike's profile picture, by the way, for context. It's so good! It's so good! It's like unironically so funny. Because you got the plain text on top and then like the super intense like, yeah! It's so good. I need to remake this and have them not take it down because it's so good. It's so funny. Anyway, sorry for the interruption of gameplay, but people needed to see that. They just did. But yeah, he is in a happy relationship, at least the last time I spoke to him. He flies out to see her every now and then. Not sure why we've ever confirmed to Mike that I'm the only one... that I'm the one behind Dusky. For fear of him, they just... of him then just yelling my address out on a podcast. You know what? Fair. That's entirely fair. You were probably present for Mario and Mates episode 2, and therefore you're aware as to why there has never been a Mario and Mates episode 3. I had high hopes for that podcast. I really did. I'm pretty sure Fear paid for like an invitation to an episode, and then I just ended the thing because we were too afraid of Mike doxing everybody, and then just nobody's schedules worked out. So the podcast unfortunately died. I would be willing to try and bring it back, like revamp it and bring it back, but there's nobody around, man. You know what? Eric and Winter would probably make time. Eric and Winter would probably make time. Dusky would probably make time. Paul and Gingy are probably too busy. Shinda's probably too busy. Owen is probably too busy. Mike is probably too busy. But there's a couple people that could probably make time for it. Just funny. Just hilarious. Alexa. I'm not... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Oh, shoot. Basically, he asked Alexa how many people in certain region of the state we live in have the name of one of our one of our high school teachers, because he said his name, and we were like, oh, well, will people potentially be able to find him from that? And so to test, he goes, hey Siri, how many people in blah 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 state are named this name? And I'm like, how unbelievably tone deaf could you possibly be? Not only have you outed this poor man who wants nothing to do with this, also Red Shy Guy Home Run. That is a new character. That's actually a really good one. So that's 7 characters on the game. Let's go. Let me update the list real quick. Alright. Red Shy Guy. So that, yeah, this game we've got Junior, Red Paratroopa, Green Toad, Red Toad, Baby Peach, Baby Mario, Red Shy Guy. So it's just Monty and Green Noki who don't have one. I hate to inform you, but the aforementioned man has more subscribers than you, as he should. As he should. Red Toad Missile? I mean, he's already got one, but sure, I guess. 56 total home runs hit across 3 streams because my internet decided to just say no for like an hour into the last stream. Internet just said, nah, we ain't doing this today. But then 5 minutes later, it was like, yeah, we're good now. So I'm not sure what that was about. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. You're close in subs, you should email them and compete to be... Yeah. You know how... I don't know if anyone watches Nick DiGiovanni, but for a while it was subscribe so we can pass Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna be... subscribe so we can pass unnamed teacher. Yeah, no. Hey, can you delete your channel so I have more subs than you? Thanks. Also, thanks for buying merch, like... 5 years ago. You're still the GOAT for that. He did, by the way. He bought my merch. That's why I love him, among other reasons. Alright, Green Noki and Monty are the only ones left, so we gotta go around again. We got another inning, though. Hopefully we can get them each at least one more at bat. Alright. This stream has been far more productive than I would have expected. We've done very well. We're almost halfway down. He had got 36k views on a video, then decided he had enough and wouldn't upload again? I mean, gotta ask him what his secret is. That's not gonna stay fair. Gotta ask him what his secret is, how he did it. Alright. We got one more inning, and then this game will be done. How we doing on time? Alright. Goodness gracious. You'll see what the word in the title was that got everyone to click. Alright, now I need to know. Now I gotta know. Don't think this is him. Let me see if I can find him. That's not him. That's not him. I'm not finding him. There's so many people with the same name. I don't want to delay, but one more search to see if I can find him. No. Alright. That's fine. No way he got to third on that. Am I that dog water? That's just not a ball. But okay. Trying to keep the shutout intact here. Let's see if I can. Not that it's relevant or important at all. But alright, there we go. He keeps the shutout intact. Unbelievable. I assume that's Dusky sending me the link. That's generally what happens. Oh. I probably could have used that. I was using React for an open source software class I was taking last semester. Key lime Chobani yogurt. I'm a big fan of key lime pie. High key, that does sound good with whipped cream. That does sound good. Probably a lot of sugar though. Alright. Green Gnocchi. More than never mind. I was gonna say more than likely your last at bat of the game. Changed my life? Alright. Might have to try it. Monty. Nope. Although if we can keep the line moving, maybe we can get back to him. I don't know. We'll see. Slap hit. Did not mean to do that, but whatever. No, go back. Wait, I just realized they put Bowser back in. He started this game. No, please. Okay, he's fine. We only got one. Yeah, they're cycling through pitches for a second time. That's wild. Tank. Absolute missile. Goodbye. Alright. Home run number 57. Let's go. Get him out of there. You got nobody left. You've pitched everybody, and they were all terrible. Ah. Alright. That's not staying fair. Back up the middle. Staying alive. There's a chance. So each of them. Okay, no, they're keeping Paratroopa in. I was gonna say each of them's gonna give up one hit, and then get tired, and then they're gonna get taken out for somebody else. And each batter is gonna face somebody different. That's a missile from Bowser Jr. Goodbye. 58 total home runs. Alright, we're back around to Green Noki. I wasn't sure it was possible. But I guess with everybody absolutely gassed on their team from a pitching perspective. Oh, nearly. Off the wall. Tough. Alright, if Shy Guy can get a hit here. Yeah, that works. This is actually like best case scenario for us. We've got them all worn out. Every single one of them's been on the mound. So they're all tired. They're all worn out. They're all going to be throwing meatballs at this point. Ah! I don't think we go around again, but I guess we'll try. No! Nah. Alright, that's gonna be caught. All good. They went through all 9 players as pitchers. That's crazy. And they went back through 4 or 5 more. Bowser Jr. with the I'm Tired Boss special. No shot! You botched that! No shot! That couldn't have been rolling any slower. Alright. You got this. Your final outs on the squad, Baby Peach, because you finally went yard. Your final out on the team. Ground ball. There we go. Ball game. 7 characters went yard. I don't even know how many total home runs we hit. It was a lot. I guess maybe we could see. Is the box? No, box score's not going to show it. Holy moly. Goodness gracious. Alright. So a lot of the team is going to be turned over here, which is good. Oh, my remote's almost out of batteries. Alright, I'll tell you what. I am going to go change the batteries in my Wii Remote. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to take a quick break. Maybe grab some water. But I will be back shortly after that, so hang tight. I'll be back in a second. Alright, batteries have been changed. Thank you for your patience. Let's rework the team. So Diddy Kong has gone yard. Daisy, Luigi, Mario, Peach, Yoshi, Waluigi, Bowser Jr. have all hit a home run. So now it's Birdo, Wario, Donkey Kong, and Bowser. I think that's it. Everybody in this middle section except Birdo and Wario. And I suck with Wario, so you know what? Give me Wario next as my captain. Alright. Now, holdovers. We got Monty. We got Green Noki. And that's it. Everybody else is going to be new. Yoshi's are done. Pretty sure this whole top row is done. Baby Mario's done. The other Nokis are done. Red Toad is done. Green Toad is done. I'm looking for lowest batting first. Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong are done. Shy Guys. Red Shy Guy's done. Blue Shy Guy's done. Yellow Shy... Excuse me. Shy Guy's done. Green Shy Guy. Gray Shy Guy's done. Have we done Green Shy Guy yet? I don't think we have. Green Shy Guy. We did Red Paratroopa. I don't think we've done Green Paratroopa. Tiny Kong. Done all the Magic Koopas. Is that it for the average hitters? That's crazy. I just want to make sure. I don't believe we've done Green Shy Guy yet. Just want to verify. Yeah, just red. Red, yellow, gray, blue. Red, yellow, gray, blue. Yeah, okay. We have not done green yet. So we'll do Monty, Noki, Green Shy Guy, Green Paratroopa, Tiny Kong, and Yoshi's done, Daisy's done, Peach is done, Mario's done, Waluigi's done, Luigi's done, Bowser Jr.'s done. I guess we can move into the slightly above average batters category now. Because I think we've done all the average batters. So that'll be Blue Toad, Yellow Toad, Purple Toad. We'll start with the Toads. And then Koopa, Red Koopa. And any of the... No, none of the Shy Guys. Anyone else just slightly above average? Baby DK, I think, is slightly above average. Yeah, okay. So this will be our team for the next game. Our worst hitter is Monty. He's just slightly below average. I got to remember to star everybody. Because that's... We should be hitting... We should be hitting tanks. I'm gonna be honest. We should be hitting tanks. At least with, like, the Toads, I think we should be hitting tanks. Yeah, we got Monty towards the bottom of the order. That's fine. Actually, there is some strategy to this. There's a lot of speed at the top of the lineup. Then Wario. And Tiny Kong's kind of mid. And then we got... Yeah, okay. Interesting. Sorry for the boring baseball talk that you guys probably aren't here for, but it's interesting that they do have speed at the top of the lineup. Alright, we are going to be the home team, which is actually bad. Yeah, that's not good. That's not what we want. Alright. Alright, Wario. Make short work of these guys, would you? Our only below average hitter is Monty. This is why I set the challenge up this way. This should get significantly easier as time goes on rather than harder. Pretty much all of the outright terrible hitters, if you want to call Monty a bad hitter, fine. But everybody else from this point forward is at least average. Like middle, like right on that middle line, mediocre hitter. As we might be down here. Never mind, that's a missile. Alright, sit him down here, Wario. Sit him down. Uh-oh. Now we're good. No Okay. I was going to say no shot she Canseco's that. She does not. They count that as going off the table. No shutout for Wario. Alright. Green Noki leads off, then we got the Toads. Close. Pretty close on the first swing of the ball game. I like that. Alright, the Toads actually kind of got boppers, though. Like, they actually got bats. Wouldn't be shocked to see any of the Toads go yard here. We will live with a double. That's fine. They're decently speedy as well. Alright, Wario. Who I can never seem to hit home runs with. For some reason. I am terrible with Wario in this game. Always have been. Tiny Kong. Doesn't look like she'd have a lot of juice in that bat, but she hit that pretty deep. Alright, no homers, but some good contact in the first inning at least. Some bat on ball. I like to see that. We tie the game as well. Not that winning matters at all. I do not care if we win, but it would be kind of embarrassing if we lost on rookie difficulty. I'm not going to lie. El Fuego, he's dangerous. He's dangerous. Off the table. Yoshi sent me a video the other day of somebody playing Sluggers. Wario's pitching to him. The paratroopers cannot field. I repeat, the paratroopers cannot field to save their lives. Yoshi sent me a video of this guy playing Mario Super Sluggers. And Wario's pitching to him, and he's Fire Bro. And Wario throws his star pitch. And for those who don't know, he basically, for his star pitch, he throws like 2 balls and one of them's fake. Like one of them disappears as it crosses the plate, so you have to guess which one is the real one. And he guessed correctly, and he hit a home run off of him. And he's just talking trash to him the entire time. Alright, green paratrooper. Hit hard, just on the ground. Yellow Toad. Our 7-hitter. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's gone. That's the short porch. That's gone. Alright. Home run number 60 goes to Yellow Toad. As, yeah, the Toads should not be an issue. They've got decent bats. This is game number 10, by the way. My apologies for not updating the counter. And I will also update the list just to make sure. Yellow Toad has gone yard. Alright. I'm not showing the list because it's too long. Wouldn't fit on the screen. Come on, Monty. Ah. You're the worst hitter left, Monty. I need you to go yard. I love you. I do. You're my dog. But I need you to go yard. Not a bad piece of hitting. Thought that might go off the table. It did not. Alright, back to the top of the order. Green Noki. Well hit ball, to be fair. Opposite field double. Nice piece of hitting. Alright, here's the Toads again. Get out of here. Dead center. Couldn't be more dead center. Yeah, that's clearing the wall. Goodbye. That's a tank, dude. Alright, Blue Toad goes yard. I have a feeling the Toads are going to have themselves a game here. Let me pause so I can update the list. Blue Toad. Alright. Finish the trifecta! That's almost second deck, dude. Oh my goodness. crushed that thing. And the Toad Trifecta has all gone... That was it. Nope, that should be at 39. My bad. Hang on, let me make sure I have been counting correctly. Purple Toad. Yeah, I'm going to take this out of here and put it on a different spreadsheet to... I'm going to open Notepad real quick. Yep, line 40. Alright, so that does line up. Because there's 79 total characters. Yeah, okay. So I will keep this... I'll keep this open at all times. How about that? Make it a little easier to... Can I, like, somehow split screen this with... Is this a good idea? And we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Doesn't look great, actually. Nah, you know what? Don't bother with the split screen. I'll just pull it up when I need it. Alright. Just learned the NHL is getting rid of the emergency backup goalie rule that allows anyone to play a goalie if both goalies are injured, and I'm heartbroken. I am too. I don't even care that much about hockey, but I love that rule. Appreciate everyone who's hanging out in stream, by the way. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Looking forward to this weekend. I'm going to try out the Friday Among Us, Saturday Roblox thing again, see what happens. Because last week's Among Us stream on Friday got 700 views, which is 5th most all-time for any stream I've ever done. Which is pretty cool. Alright, I just want to make contact, to be honest. Go back. Unless he Conseco's it into the ocean. He does not. Alright. Monty! Come on, big dog. Ah! One day, the Monty Homer will happen. Alright. So the 3 toads have gone yard. And I think that's it so far, right? Is it just the 3 toads? Yes, yellow toad, blue toad, purple toad. Yeah, I like having it in a separate spreadsheet. It's less complicated to view. Is that gone? Oh! I think that was off the top of the wall, but... I respect the effort from Greed Noki to try and keep that one in the yard. That easily could have been gone. Look, I expect this to be a blowout, but who knows? I'd still like to win the game, just because. Again, it is rookie CPU we're talking about here. Did that not hit the ground? I thought that hit the ground. Okay. Sure, whatever. Alright, Green Noki, top of the order. Back up to bats. Well hit ball. Gotta get it over the fence. Gotta get it over the fence. Left center. Well hit. Yeah, that one's gone. Second of the game for Blue Toad. Goodbye. Whoa, what did I just hit? How do I undo what I just did? Hold on. I just did something. How do I undo that? Okay, there we go. That works. When in doubt, hit F11. There we go. That's what I wanted. There. Purple Toad. That's crushed. That's the deep porch. Update the counter once again. Second homer of the game for Purple Toad as well. Come on, Wario. I suck. I said it before. I suck with Wario in this game. Really? Ground out to second? Why is the chat box so small? It shrunk my chat box. Don't do that. Don't mess with me. Gets through. Base hit. Get out. To right center. That ball's well hit. Green Paratroopa goes yard. And we can knock another character off the list. Let's go. Green Paratroopa is off the list. Nearly sent that out down the line, my goodness. That's crushed. Alright. Monty. Come on, big dog. Yes, please! That looked like it was hit really hard. Get out! Let's go! The Monty Homer! At long last! Alright. That was the reason I'm so excited is that was the least good hitter remaining in the game in terms of the overall hitting stat. As Green Shy Guy sends one to right center. That one's not getting caught. And it's back to back. Goodness gracious. Things are moving so fast, I can't keep up. Green Shy Guy. Alright, so yellow, blue, and purple Toad, green Paratroopa, Monty Mole, green Shy Guy. That's 6 characters already. That have hit a homer in this one. The slow pitches, man. That's hit hard. Not quite deep enough. Unless he bobbles it. Alright. All good, though. We're over halfway done at this point. And the remaining characters are the best hitters. That's why I structured this the way I did it, to do it with the do it with the worst hitters first, so that I could leave the easier ones for the end. So yeah, who hasn't hit one yet? Wario, Noki, and Tiny Kong. Those are the only three on this lineup that haven't hit one yet. Hit pretty hard. Is it going to carry? It is not. Not by much, though. Alright, come on, Wario. You got the best power on the team. Goodness gracious. Okay. Next up is Tiny Kong. Might be here with them for a little bit. We'll see. Bonk. Alright. Okay. Get this dude out the game. I don't want to have him throw change-ups anymore. And that's over the fence. Another yellow toad home run. Number 68 total across the 3 streams. Should have been 2 streams, but my internet decided no. Alright. Not funky. That's a nice rip, Monty. Hello? Straight down the line. That is not ideal, but he beats that out. Let's go. W wheels. W turbos. Is this game number 4? Trying to remember what captains we've used already. I know Mario, Wario, and Junior. Daisy? Yeah, Daisy, that's the other one. Ripped. Nice frickin' hit, dude. Alright, Wario back up again. Here we go. Nice rip. Not quite. Well hit, but not quite. That gets through. He's cooking. Does that get out? Yes. Wasn't sure, that one was up real high, but I think that's our third yellow toad dinger of the game. Makes sense that guys would be hitting more per game now because they're better. I still don't understand what last night was about, man. That was kind of crazy. Everybody who hit one was hitting multiple. It was very unusual. Alright, green Noki. Nah. Alright. Not quite. Close. It's a rip. Off the table. Sorry, I'm not talking as much. Can of corn? Maybe. Wasn't gonna be able to get to it anyway. Don't think you can jump on the tables. I don't think that's something you're allowed to do. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. Get there. All good. Okay. I'm thinking either this game or next game will be my last. Just because I can feel myself fading a little bit. I don't want to keep going if I'm not going to be commentating well. Holy crap, he's on fire. Solo shot, yellow toad. I think that's his fourth? Insane. Alright, Monty's good. It's Noki, Wario, Tiny Kong. Those are the three that we don't have yet. That's a well-hit ball. Alright, Noki. Please. Right center. Get out, ball. Yes! Green Noki! Alright, we take those. Add her to the list. Green Noki. Alright, so all Nokis are done. So now it's just Tiny Kong and Wario. We got Dry Bones throwing sweepers out here. Hello? Come on, Wario. Please, no. I don't know what it is with him. Maybe it's not me. He seems to be hitting more line drives and ground balls than... Maybe it's not me. That one nearly got out. Go back. What am I doing? Get back, you dinguses. Alright. Another? Yeah, that's long gone. Green Paratroop at a dead center. Not quite. Nice, good play. Get over there. Good job. Inside. Got him. Alright. Wario, Tiny Kong. That is all. Goodness gracious, he ripped that one. Too hard. All good. Purple Toad to dead center. Is that one going to come down in time? It is not. I think that's his third of the ball game. Alright, we got the important two back up again. Please tell me that's going to hang. Maybe... Yes! Let's go. Should not have taken that long to hit it with Wario. Alright. Hold on. Did I increase? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I just want to make sure. Because one of them I need to increment, one of them I need to decrement. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. And... Wario goes on the list. Hopefully, Tiny Kong can join him.
Okay. I mean, 8 out of... Even if she can't get one this game, 8 out of 9 is still pretty good. I'm not mad at 8 out of 9. She should get at least one more at-bat. If not more. Good rip. Has he done it again? Yeah, that ball's crushed. Holy moly. That might be a 5-homer game from Yellow Toad. Unreal. I don't know if he's got 4 or 5, but it's at least 4. No. Okay. All good. Wario off the list. Or I guess on the list. Just Tiny Kong. And that is all for this team. And we will come in with either a completely new team or almost completely new team for the next game. Which is good. Because at this point, everyone's hitting should be pretty good. And there's a realistic chance of, 7, 8, 9 home run, or 9 games where we get, like, at least 2/3 of the lineup knocked off at this point, which would speed things up quite a bit. So, all right, bottom 8. Let's cycle back around to Tiny Kong. Alright. Can't hang around, but home you run. Like the 5th this little piggy. True. True, that is what we're going for. Also, hello Eric. And thank you for stopping by. And I hope you are well. Alright. He's probably going to hit an animation homer now that I don't need one. Nope, I lied. He still seems to be more of a line drive hitter than a... He's totally hosed at second, by the way. Alright, here we go. Tiny Kong. Don't want to charge up too early. Go on. Ah, so close. So close. Even if he bobbles it, I'm not counting it. Alright. See if we can get her at least one more at bat. And if she doesn't go yard, it's honestly fine. I can live with one of y'all not going yard. Things will be... like I've been saying, like... I structured it this way intentionally so that we get the weaker hitters out of the way first, so that the challenge should get easier as time goes on. We've got all the really, really tough ones out of the way. There's still some, I think, because we failed out up through, like, I'm pretty sure the toads will all be done after this game. But there's still going to be, I think, Baby DK. It might just be Baby DK for, like, the just of, like, one tick above half hitters. Alright, here we go. She's got 2 at-bats in this inning. Sure. Oh, I thought maybe. Oh, if it wasn't dead center, I think it would have gone. Oh, well. She gave it her best. You gotta give her credit for that. Unfortunately, we are the home team, so there will not be a bottom of the 9th. Sorry. No. Yeah, we're the home team, so... And there's no shot they score 54 runs, so... Two. Ball game. All right. That was a very productive game. Everybody but Tiny Kong hit a home run. Wario gets MVP. I disagree. I think Yellow Toad gets MVP. Personally, I think Yellow Toad should get MVP, but that's just me. Alright. Okay, so we'll keep Tiny Kong, and everybody else will be swapped. What do you mean the batteries are running low? I just replaced the batteries. They better not be. They better not be running low. I just replaced them. Alright, and then I think I'll make this the final game of the stream. So we did Wario. I think Birdo would make the most sense. And then DK, then Bowser. So yeah, we'll go Birdo. We will go Birdo next. And then again, we will keep Tiny Kong. But yeah, Yoshi's are done, Luigi's done, Daisy's done, Peach is done, Mario's done. This whole top row except for DK is done. Baby Mario's done. All the Nokis are done. All the Toads are done. Toadsworth is done. Have we done the Koopas? I don't think we have done the Koopas yet, because we stopped here. Let me search the document. Koopa. Magikoopa. Just Magikoopa. Alright. So yeah, we haven't done the Koopas yet. So since we're going top to bottom, I will get both the Koopas in here. Diddy Kong's done, Dixie Kong's done. Yo, what's good? I can only see your @ I can't see your channel name. I don't know why YouTube does it this way, but hello, Charles Smith. Because that's all I can see. If you go by another name, I can't see it. I apologize, but hello. I assume you're a returning viewer based on that, message. But hello, welcome or welcome back. It's great to have you here. Alright, Shy Guys are done. Paratroopas are done. Boo King Boo, Petey Piranha. Babies are done. Bloopers done. Magikoopas are done. We'll get Baby DK. And Blue Critter. And that is it for the just above average hitters. Sorry, I want to move back just a little bit more so I can do Why is my sensor bar... I just replaced the batteries in this thing before stream. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go replace the batteries in my sensor bar. Is my Wii remote okay? I guess we'll find out in a second. Because it said the batteries were low, but I just replaced them. I, like, literally just did it. I literally just replaced them. Nope, they look low too. Alright, well, I guess I'm replacing the batteries in both. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Sorry about that. Okay, so apparently the Kodak batteries with the red wrap are not good after a while. The ones with the black wrap are perfectly fine. Why would I put the nunchuck on without the jacket? I'm sorry. Nah. Hold on. Just give me a second to get this back in here. Oh, that's the issue. There we go. There we are. All right. All good. Okay. Sorry about that. Battery Chronicles. All right. So this is all the above average. See, one tick above, besides TinyCon. Everyone else is one tick above average. And then Luigi is, but we've already hit one with Luigi. Now we're looking for 2 ticks above. So our first into, I think at this point it's orange. Into the orange territory at this point, yeah. Not all the way. Alright, looks like we're going to have to go with dry bones, green dry bones, dark bones. Alright. I rock with that, I rock with that. And then of course, everybody gets starred. Random CPU. And we let it rock. I think we're... yeah, okay. Cool. This will be last game of the stream. I'm going to let you guys know now. I have an early morning tomorrow. I'd like to get a good amount of sleep. So this will be the last game of the stream. But appreciate you guys hanging around. This will probably take us 30 or so minutes, so not ending stream immediately. Just want you guys to know this will be the last last game of the night. We are once again the home team, so we only get 8 innings instead of 9, which kind of sucks. But alright, good start. One of the dry bones is Tiny Kong, Baby DK. Green dry bones leads off. Ripped back up the middle. So this is where the challenge should start to get much, much easier, outside of, like, still having to do it with Tiny Kong. Like, this is where the challenge should start to become much easier. This is also... sorry. This is game number 11. Just wanted to get that in there. That's hit well. That's off the wall. Not even a good charge up on that. And that's off the wall. Alright. Birdo can hit absolute tanks. That might be off the wall. Nope, it's carrying. Oh, it was... what are you doing? Baby DK? Okay. Blue Critter. The worst hitting of the critters. But all good. No worries. Get down the line. Ah. Off the... Oh, I thought it was going to bounce over. All good. Wouldn't have counted, but... Alright. Ooh, nearly. Regular dry bones. Crushed. Center field, that is long gone. Second deck. Oh my goodness. Dry bones crushes one. Might be the longest home run we've seen. Let me just update the list. Regular old dry bones. Alright, cool. Red Koopa. That's hit pretty well. Grand Slam as well from Dry Bones. I don't think we've seen anything enter the second deck. Maybe there was some longer stuff hit to either Short Porch, but... Oh, that might get out. Curve! Curve! Let's go! 2 Dry Bones dingers in this inning. This one's from Green Dry Bones, and that is a new one. So that'll knock a character off. And we will add Green Dry Bones to the list. And they will bring in Bowser Jr. Alright. Tiny Kong! Right center! I think that's got plenty enough. Yes, it does! Tiny Kong! Let's go! We're cooking! Alright. Tiny Kong. So that's all of like the weaker hitting Kongs knocked off. Here's Baby DK. He's got above average power. So he's up into the orange with the star boost. Here's Birdo, who I think still has the most power on the team. Stay fair. I don't think it's gonna. Nope, not quite. That's hit pretty well. That's off the wall, I think. It is. Can she boogie in for a double? Yes, she can. So 2 Dry Bones and Tiny Kong have already gone yard. See if we can keep that up. Yeah, at this point, this should be... this should be nice and easy. Dark Bones joins the party. That ball is absolutely tattooed. Down to 30 characters left. And all of the Dry Bones on the team have gone yard. In just the first inning. That might get out down the line. It does! Koopa Troopa! It's a... I was going to try and say something funny. It's a dinger party here on Daisy Cruiser. As Green Koopa... Dead center. Dry Bones... He's got another one. '81 total home runs. This team is crushing the baseball right now. Red Koopa, can he join in on the fun? Maybe. Right center.
Deep. That one is long gone. So both Koopa Troopas have now gone yard. Who hasn't gone yard? Alright, so Dry Bones, Green Dry Bones, Dark Bones. Tiny Kong, Green Koopa, Red Koopa. Who hasn't gone yard? Blue Critter. That might go too. Is it going to hang up there too long? Nope, it's out of here. Another home run for Green Dry Bones. Okay, Baby DK, Blue Critter, and... that one's hit pretty well too, you know. If we get to a point where we have hit a homer with... oh, Birdo. Okay, so the last three, Baby DK, Birdo, and Blue Critter. Those are the last three. If we hit with all 9, I'm just going to start bunting outs so that we can get through this faster, but... that was all in the first inning, by the way. 8 first inning home runs. 6 characters go yard in the first inning. The Dry Bones are kind of look at the arm strength too. Startup Dry Bones is kind of nasty. Like all of them, except that one. Now you'll get your turn next, big dog. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Blue Dry Bones still needs to go. I guess if we get to a point where we handle this quickly and we can start bunting outs, then... or I could just quit the game. I might allow that too, as Birdo sends one to deep left field. That is like the worst part of the ballpark you possibly could have hit it to. It is going to drop in, but that easily could have been gone just to the left or just to the right of that. So, yeah, if at any point all 9 of our players have hit a home run, I'm just going to quit out of the game. And we'll start a new game with a new team. Because there's no point in playing to the end at that point. Eesh. That one's ripped. Underneath the table. Dark Bones to left center. Basically the same spot Birdo hit hers, except this one leaves the ballpark. 84th total home run. Second of the game for Dark Bones. The Dry Bones are hitting the cover off the ball right now. Unbelievable. We just need our other 3 to hit them so we can just finish the game early, get a new team in here. Boo on the mound. Green Koopa, that's well hit. Falls in for a double, presumably. Dry Bones has already got 2 on the game. That's well hit. That's going to get down. So yeah, Birdo, Blue Critter, Baby DK. Those are the ones we're looking for. Birdo's weird because Birdo's got the most power on the team. Kind of like a Wario type situation. As Red Koopa puts one in the gap. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me this late into the stream. You guys are awesome. Here's Green Dry Bones. Left field, forget about it. That ball is absolutely tattooed. '85th total home run across the 3 streams. Don't feel bad, Boo. They do it to anybody. Here's Tiny Kong. She's already hit one. That's fair. Alright. Baby DK. This is one of the ones we need. Please. Left. Oh, that's long gone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. That ball might have hit land. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I gotta update my list. Baby DK. Off the list. Here's Birdo now. Birdo and Blue Critter. The only two on this lineup we have not hit one with yet. Alright, Blue Critter. Got a hold of that one. Has that got enough? No, it does not. So we go around again. Get back to those two. And I would like to hit with those two and not just have to play the game out, because I have a feeling there's a lot more home runs coming. I guess I could just bunt. I could bunt around to get back to them. But I don't know. I want them to get more at-bats in case they don't don't hit one. Back up the middle. Down the line. Nice piece of hitting from Red Koopa. Green Dry Bones. Deep to right center, forget about it. Onto the patio stairs. Oh my goodness. Might have gone over the stairs. Tiny Kong? Dead center? That ball's crushed! Oh my goodness. Her second of the game. She's one of the worst hitters out here, but holy moly. That one's off the... No, it's not. It's at... But that was going to be off the wall. Baby DK hits his second of the game. Alright. Come on, Birdo. That might do it. Yes, it will. Over the short porch and right. Birdo puts one into the ocean. And now it's down to just Blue Critter for this lineup. Oh. Seems to be more of a line drive type of hitter than a long ball. Alright, that gets through. This arm of my chair is not doing so hot. Nice hit.
Dry bones. Right center. Yeah, that one's gone. The only reason I'm still swinging with them at this point is I want to get back around to Blue Critter as early in the game as possible. Because if I hit one with him, I'm saying we can leave this game and be done for the evening. That's a nice piece of hitting. Normally I'd say we just move on to the next one, but again, I got an early morning tomorrow, so as soon as we hit this one with Blue Critter or the game ends, and I'm trying to make that be, I'm trying to make the shorter of those be, we hit one with Blue Critter. Green Dry Bones. I think that's still going to get out. No animation, no problem. As that one just carries and carries and carries. Almost back around to, that one had a little switch up and it didn't matter. She puts it in the gap. It's going to roll to the wall. And she's got a double. Baby DK, then Birdo, then Blue Critter. Baby DK gets a hold of another one. And another one that's just absolutely mashed. Never had a prayer of staying in the yard. And now here's Birdo. She finally get herself an animation. Yes, she does. That ball is crushed. She already had one, but that time she gets an animation homer. Over the right field fence. And here comes Blue Critter. Oh, just foul. Just foul. Get out. Get out. Get out. Yes, sir. All 9 have gone yard, baby. That's the first time we have had that happen. All 9 players on the squad have gone yard. And I am saying enough is enough. I've seen what I need to see out of this game. Alright, just make sure I did my math right. I did. The numbers on screen are accurate as far as I can tell. I'm not going to play another game, but I just want to take a look at what our lineup will be next time. So everybody in the middle here is done. So our captain's going to be DK. And we got to figure out what team we're going to be using. I don't think there were any more, like, just one tick over. I think Blue Critter was the last one. And then we got up to... Yeah, that's right. So it would be Blue Dry Bones, Hammer Bro, Boomerang Bro. None of the Piances yet. I think King Boo fits the criteria. He does. Not Petey just yet. And Green Critter, Brown Critter, and Wiggler. And then, oh, sorry. No. DK's already in there. My bad. So this whole top row, because we're now not including DK. Yeah, okay. So this will be our lineup for the next game. And then we need one other person. Who do we think would be best? The whole top row's done. At this point, whole second row. We could go Funky. Probably Funky. Just because he's first up. Yeah, I think it's going to be Funky Kong. So this will be our lineup for the next game. And then after that, it'll be
Fire Bro, all 3 Piantas, Red Critter, and then we get to the big guns, Bowser, Petey, K. Rool, and whoever else needs to be on the team. So this is 9. I feel like I'm still missing some people though, because we got 25 left. This is 9 of them. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I feel like we're still missing some people. Am I crazy? I might be. Maybe I've been counting wrong this whole time. Because how many would that put us at? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9 is 16. 25 minus 16 is 9. Oh, maybe 71 is the me. Because I've seen a lot of stuff around saying, people saying, oh, there's 71 characters. I counted 79. Let me look at that screenshot again. See where we went wrong. Did we go wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Why are these so wildly different? Oh, because all the drive ones have the same face, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 34, 51, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So what are we missing? So what are we missing? I'm confused. I guess I can go one by one with who we've checked off. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Wario, Waluigi. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Oh. Oh. Why do they have different... Are they switch hitters? Okay, sorry, the screenshot got me again. There's characters with 2 separate models. One with them facing left and one with them facing right. Okay, this number is wrong. This was not 79. This is 71. So we need to subtract 8 from this. That leaves us with 17, and it's not gonna be 17. Actually, is it? 1, 2... So it's 17 times 4, 80 minus 12, 68, 69, 70, 71. Yeah, it is 71. We've got... No, okay, no, the math is mathing. Sorry. The math is mathing. I'm confusing myself. Yes, we've hit with 54, we have 17 more. That's my bad. Okay. Sorry, I didn't notice that. I don't know if they're switch hitters. I don't know why they have a facing left and facing right screenshot. I'm not sure what that's about. Or why. Clearly they do. Actually, I think I know why they do. No, never mind. I don't. Okay, sorry. The screenshot got me. 71 is our number, and we've hit 54, so that leaves us with 17. So, that is 2 games and change, ideally. So let's call it how it is. That's 3 games, which can definitely be done in one more stream. So, only one more stream of this. Honestly, I've been having a good amount of fun with this. I don't know about you guys. I know maybe if you guys aren't super into baseball or aren't super into Mario, this hasn't exactly been the most fun to watch, but I've been enjoying this quite a bit. And again, I don't think I have access to a Mii. Not even like the ones that they give you on the console, unfortunately. I can see if there's anything I can do about that. If not, we'll see what we can do. But love you guys. I'm going to call it a night because I do have an early morning tomorrow. But I love you guys. Thank you for being here tonight. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow to finish this off. If not, certainly, hopefully Friday night. But for now, I'll see you later. Have a great night. Always remember, Jesus loves you. Peace.